Hello everyone, I welcome you all to the second part of the MCQ solution series of NIOS Senior Secondary Business Studies. So today in this second part of the series, we'll go through the Set A paper of 2016 October. So let's get started. In the first part, we have seen the MCQs of 2016 April Set A paper, and we are going to discuss the question paper up to 2022 October. So before get into the discussion, here's a gentle reminder to you to like, share and subscribe the channel, as well as don't forget to hit the bell icon. So here is the first question, that is the question number 11. Production manager is included in. The options are lower level management, workers, middle level management and top level management. So the right answer is middle level management. So we are well aware that there are various levels of management, and the middle level management is particularly concerned with the departmental heads and the managers, and the production manager is one of the departmental head, and he is going to perform the function which is identification of the departmental objectives and guiding the lower level towards the achievement of the objectives of the organization. So that's why the right answer for this question is middle level management. So production manager is included in the middle level management. So let's now on to the 12th question. Method study is, the options are a general principle of management, a principle of scientific management, a principle of organization, a technique of scientific management. So now, what do you mean by scientific management? Scientific management means the application of scientific methods of study and analysis in the problems of the management. So scientific management refers to the application of scientific methods in the problems of the management. In order to deal the problems which are in the management, we are going to apply the scientific methods instead of the concept of rule of thumb. So Frederick Winslow Taylor, F.W. Taylor, is known as the father of scientific management, who has coined the concept of scientific management, and he has given some of the principles of scientific management, and along with that he has also given the techniques of scientific management. There are three types of techniques of scientific management. The first one is work study, second one is standardization, and third one is functional foremanship. As far as the work study is concerned, there are again four types of studies, that is time study, motion study, fatigue study and method study. Method study is the one which is concerned with the analyzing and evaluating the methods of performing a job. So that's why method study is a part of work study and which is a part of technique of scientific management. So the right answer for this question is a technique of scientific management. So let's move on to the question number 13. Which of the following is not a feature of planning? So the options are delay in action, goal directed, continuous process and primary function. So we all know that the concept of planning is characterized by the primary function. It's a primary function. So before going for the other functions of the management, we are going to perform the function of planning, in which we are going to make the plans for the future. The second one is goal directed. So we are going to make the each and every plan for in order to achieve our goals or objectives of the organization. So in order to achieve the goals, we have to make a proper plan. Without the proper plan, we cannot achieve our goal. And third one is pervasive at all levels. So planning is not only required for the top level managers only, it is also required for each and every level and each and every management, as well as each and every individuals as well. So that's why it is pervasive. And fourth one is it is futuristic. So it is also concerned with the future. It is not concerned with the past, but it is going to take into consideration the past, present as well as the future. So on the basis of the past and present, we are going to make the plan for the future. That's why it is futuristic. And the next one is intellectual activity. The planning is concerned with the intellect of the person. So in order to make the plan, we have to have the intellectuality, that is we have to have the creativity or innovation. We have to think about the future as well. We have to have the ability to think, or reasoning ability should be there in a person. So next one is, it is continuous. Planning is a continuous process or a spontaneous process. It is required at each and every level, and it should be made continuously without any break. So if you are going to discontinue the planning, you cannot perform the other functions of the management at all. So next one, it involves making choices. So as far as the planning is concerned, it involves making choices. That means there are various alternatives in order to achieve the goal of the organization. So we have to make the proper choice among the various alternatives available to us. That's why planning is concerned with making choices. And next one is flexibility. That is flexibility. So it is not rigid. The plans can be changed, or it can be changed according to the circumstances or situations. So that's why the right answer for this question is delay in action. Delay in action is not a feature of the planning. So next question is, which of the following is the essence of the management? The options are planning, coordination, staffing and controlling. So the right answer is coordination. Coordination is considered as the essence of the management. What do you mean by coordination, and why it is the essence of management? The management objectives can be achieved only if there is unity of action among the employees. If there is no unity of action among the employees, if there is no proper harmony among the functions of the organization, it leads to the lack of coordination. It leads to the lack of coordination. So lack of coordination further leads to the duplication of work, overlapping of work, or conflicts among the personnels of the organization. That's why in order to overcome the problems of the lack of coordination, and in order to overcome the problems of duplication of work, overlapping of work, conflicts, etc., we have to have the coordination in the management. So along with the functions, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling functions, we have to have the concept of coordination in the management, without which the other functions cannot function properly and effectively and efficiently. That's why the right answer for this question is coordination. And question number 15. In long-term finance, the period of repayment is, the options are more than 5 years, less than 1 year, 1 year to 5 years, less than 6 months. So here the table is given. As far as the short-term finance is concerned, the period of repayment is less than a year. And as far as the medium-term finance is concerned, the period of repayment is 1 year to 5 years. And as far as the long-term finance is concerned, the period of repayment is more than 5 years. So that's why the question is, as far as the long-term finance is concerned, that's why the right answer for this question is more than 5 years. Let's move on to the question number 16. Fixed capital is required for meeting. The options are short-term financial needs, working capital requirements, long-term financial needs, fluctuating working capital requirements. So now, what do you mean by fixed capital? So fixed capital or long-term finance. So the long-term finance is the one which is required for a business organization for more than 5 years. It is known as long-term finance, and it is required for the purchase of fixed assets. As the name itself indicates, fixed capital. The fixed capital is used in order to purchase the fixed assets such as land and building, plant and machinery, furnitures, etc., etc. So long-term finance is also known as fixed capital, and fixed capital is the one which is of the permanent nature. What do you mean by fixed capital? it refers to the total value of the assets in the business which are durable nature. It is durable. Fixed capital is durable and it is used in the business over a considerable period of time. So that's why fixed capital is required for meeting the long-term financial needs of the business organization. So number 17, one who actually uses the product is called. One who actually uses the product is called. So this question is repeated in the October 2017 A paper as well. So remember, the options are customer, buyer, marketer and consumer. So the one who actually uses the product, who is he? So there are differences among these terminologies, the buyers, consumers and customers. So we do use these terminologies in a simultaneous manner or interchangeably. However, they are different from one another. Buyer is the one who is directly involved in the process of purchase of the goods and services. So he is directly involved in the process of purchase. However, as far as the consumer is concerned, he is the one who actually uses the product or service, and customer is the one who takes the buying decision, and marketer is the one who organizes the various marketing activities. So now it is very much clear to you that which is the answer for this particular question. The one who actually uses the product is considered as, the right answer is consumer. So let's move on to the question number 18. Which of the following is not an element of marketing mix? The options are product, process, price and promotion. So meaning of marketing mix. What do you mean by marketing mix? Marketing mix is the mixture or mix of the product, price, distribution and promotional efforts. So Philip Kotler has defined the marketing mix as the set of controllable variables that the firm can use to influence the buyer's response. So there are various elements of marketing mix. The elements of marketing mix, which is also known as the 4 P's of marketing. So as they are as they start with the letter P, they are known as 4 P's of marketing, which are product, price, place and promotion. So from this, it is very much clear to us that the answer for this question is the process. Process is not an element of the marketing mix. Now the penultimate question of this video, part 2, the 19th question, Hearth belong to which category of retailing business? The options are itinerant retailing, small scale fixed shop retailing, large scale fixed shop retailing and all of the above. The right answer is itinerant retailing. The Hearth belongs to the itinerant retailing category of the retailing business. What do you mean by Hearth now? So the traders who sell their article on fixed days at different marketplaces of villages are called as Hearth, whereas the traders who sell their articles on fixed days at different marketplaces of towns or cities will be known as the weekly bazaars. So the last question of the part 2 video, question number 20. Sudha wants to file a complaint for claiming compensation of rupees 45 lakhs for handing over a defective flat by her builder. In which forum she can file the complaint? The options are District Forum, State Commission, National Commission and Supreme Court of India. So according to the Consumer Protection Act of 1986, the exploited consumer can claim in the various commissions. However, the compensation which is claimed not exceeding 20 lakh can be filed in the district commission, whereas as far as the state commission is concerned, the compensation claim must exceed 20 lakh but must not exceed rupees 1 crore. As far as the national commission is concerned, those claims which exceeds rupees 1 crore should be claimed in or filed in the national commission, whereas as far as the 2019 Consumer Protection Act is concerned, the compensation claim is changed and the commission in which we can file the complaint or suit is different. As far as district commission is concerned, we can claim in the district commission up to 1 crore rupee claim, and as far as state commission is concerned, from 1 crore to 10 crore rupees, and in case of national commission, the more than 10 crore rupees claim can be filed. So the right answer for this question is state commission. So it is according to the NIOS book only. So it ends up this the second part of the video, and in the next upcoming video we will discuss the 2000 April A paper. So support us by like, share and subscribing to our channel. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the continuous update.